welcome back to some Oxygen Not Included. We're going to pick up another episode from where we left off. I did want to try something a little bit different this time around. As I get into some of these bigger building projects, I think I am going to cut or maybe do like a time lapse of them or something. That way I can squeeze just a little bit more content into these videos. But if you like the long format, if you like watching everything play out as it goes, definitely leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Well, let's go ahead and pick up where we left off here. Now, if I remember correctly, we're in the process of trying to get things tidied up a little bit. We'll eventually come wrangle these guys and they'll get put back into the critter drop-off. I had to replace that with a tile because they kept burrowing down. I'm like, why do I only have 2 hatches in here? I've been posting some things on the Oxygen Not Included Reddit as well, and they did point out that this is not a great place for the rock crusher because of how much heat that it produces. Honestly, I don't feel it's that big of a deal. It's right here by the plants, sure, but I mean, we're all 24, 25, 23 degrees. Even over here, it's like 29 degrees, 35 degrees. If it gets really bad, I can pop one of these resorts right next to it. But this is just temporary anyway. Once we build our industrial block, that'll be put in there so that we can keep all that heat out of the base. Alright. So I'm also going to just set up some some ladders. They can dig 4 up. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 down. So 1, 2, 3. That should be about right. And that should finish up this little section. Alright, so we're about a cycle and a half out. Someone's getting stressed out. Lyra. Oh, it's probably because she's underwater. Having a hard time breathing. She'll be fine. So let's see how things are going here. Our mealwood, doing just fine. Temperatures are looking golden over here. Let's see here. How's oxygen look? Yeah, pretty good. We've got a nice full container of carbon dioxide down here. I think I do want to move some of my kill camps over here. I'm going to put... I think I'm going to do the hatches on this side, and then I'll do some fish right next to them. Kind of a future project, though. We'll come back to that a little bit later on. Let's go ahead and choose a blueprint. Ooh, diver's lung and increased tidying and strength. Yeah, I think that's who we're going for. Trivaldo, welcome to the team. Alright. Trivaldo, you are getting more carrying. Turner, what you got? Oh, not quite ready for that. Let's go improve carrying 2. Next skill point for him, we'll be able to build some automation. Only 8 for the morality, though. Not morality, moral. Let's see here. Mima, you're doing okay. We can get you critter ranching 2. Abe's pretty low as well. Devin, how you doing? Hey, not bad. Alright, so we give him improved carrying. I think that's all we're going to be able to do. That does mean, however, that we need to find room for another duplicant. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm now at 11. Oh, so I wasn't even running enough for everybody to begin with. All right. All right, so I think what's going to end up happening is I want to rebuild some of this out. I'll do 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, 5, and then, nope, because they're going to build those right away. Don't build that one. Okay. Sure, that'll work. We're just going to do a pneumatic. Also, I want to put this as my base proper. And go through, cap that off right there. Alright, so while they're running that, we can see that they got a lot of the sweeping kind of taken care of, which is fantastic. We are going to go ahead and destroy some of these. So, deconstruct, deconstruct. Same as these ones back here. I think we can safely destroy these doors as well. Yep, and then that's going to let us fill the rest of this out. And then let's do a large sculpting block right there. Alright, now as far as priorities, decorating. Okay, so I want nobody to decorate except for her. Oh, and then our new boy, Trivaldo. This is what you do. Tidying, supplying, storing. Yes. Alright, so that'll all be good. We can see that this area is nice and prepped. So we can go ahead and start setting this up. So for my drekko farms, I do something similar to what I saw Francis John do. I've watched a lot of Brothgar and Francis John, especially when I was super new to the game, because those first, 100 hours are just brutal. But I never refer back to them when I'm building things. I'm not trying to do exactly what they did. I just want to have something, similar. Let's see. No, I want to do that right there. That right there. Okay, we're going to cancel that one. Let's copy this. I think they're all just going to come down this way and then work in here, so that'll be fine. And then we need to well, the idea is to cut this in half. Now, I am going to just admit right now that I have not done any math for this. I believe this is going to end up going there. That's going to end up going there. And this is going to 1, 2, go the entire middle. Okay. Let's take a look at research. What do I need? Well, pathogens. I mean, that's all super advanced stuff. Don't really need the miniature valves. What else is there? Fun stuff, yeah. Ah, here we go. Look at the HVAC going. Yeah, finish up the HVAC, and then we'll probably finish out... What are those? Pixel packs. Ooh. I haven't messed with some of these newer things, so we'll play around with them this playthrough. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the rest of that HVAC researched. What all do we have here? We got a lot of pickled meal, a little bit of frost bun. We're about to be switching over to barbecue. I've already got 10 out of 20 critters in here, so that'll be fine. This little guy, I brought him in so we can get some sleet wheat going. So I would actually like to see if I can't put him up here somehow. Sleet wheat is an amazing food source. The more of it you can get your hands on, the easier the game is. But it's very difficult to farm because it does require water. You have to put water into it. That water has to be below 5 degrees Celsius, but it freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. So you have to have this very specific temperature control. I'm gonna do priority, let's do 6 on the ladders. I want those ladders done first. Alright, now while all of this is going on, it's also time to get our Atmos suits up and running. Just trying to think where the best place to put the Atmos suit dock is going to be. Try to have everybody coming in and out of the same spot. Let's see. I want these done like now. But I do have doors on this side. Maybe I will change it up. Maybe I'll do multiple docking spots. As long as they're not connected. That's where you run into the problem. So if I, let me zoom out here. So if I'm working on my base, let's say I dig down here, and I dig down here, and I connect them at the bottom, well, suddenly you'll have people that are coming up the other way and not using their Atmos suits the way that you want them to. Kind of be a pain. As far as good spots to put the Atmos suit dock, though, probably right here. Or what I could do, it's probably the better option, I should move these up here, and then I can do the Atmos dock right here as everybody's trying to leave. Yeah, I think we'll run with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and copy. 3, 4. Let's deconstruct. And the other thing it'll need is power. And I also want all of that built ASAP. Okay. Well, let's check the rooms out. This is Great Hall now. I think it should be. Yep. Yep, we got some barracks here. 160 tiles. Oh, it's because of that. Here, let's finish that piece of it. Okay. Alright, so we finished our HVAC. We're going to go ahead and get into this. So, let's see here. Jet suit, not really worried about that yet. Let's get the tubes and then some more art. Alright, so you can see we've got some chlorine in the base. This could start to be a problem for us. They do not like to grow in chlorine, whereas CO2 is just fine. Let's see, looks like water is doing decent. I don't think this is going to be enough output for us, ultimately. So we're going to have to find more water. Okay, they've got the ladders completed on that. I do want all of that to be finished. So I think I'm going to need to destroy that one. Let's get out of there. Boom. Because that's going to go up. One more. Alright, it's going to end up being the same thing for this. I'm just going to increase the priority so it gets done. I'm going to go deconstruct, priority 9. This will help trap just a little layer of gas here at the bottom. And then really I'm just concerned about like a nice little pocket of hydrogen up top. As long as they're going through the hydrogen on a regular basis, then their scales will grow back and we'll have plenty of plastic production. This is also going to be where we amp up our reed fiber production, which we're going to need for our suits. Well, we'll get around to that. Take a look at our rooms. Yep, we got some barracks, some barracks, some barracks. How many can I support? 6. That's 10, so 15 altogether. next dupes I'm going to get, I want to focus on better digging, and I want to focus on better construction. Oh, speaking of duplicates, well, let's see. Digging, it's pretty good. Tidying and digging. Oof, loud sleeper though. I think that one's going to be it. Ada, welcome. Let's get some skills handed out. Let's see. Hard digging it is. Now, she's going to be very slow at the beginning, which is fine. We can give her some crop tending. Okay, Nisbet, what you got? What you got? More to carry. Abe, I know you're going to want to get into grilling. Some more carry. Mira, exosuit. That'll make them faster, a little bit more athletics. Idle boys. Alright. They really get everything done? Awesome. Well then. I'm just going to have them do a little bit more of a sweep. Alright, looks like research has gone swimmingly. What else can we do? What are these? Ribbon Rider. Ooh. Yeah, automation got beefed up quite a bit a couple of cycles back. I haven't even really experimented with all the automation I can do with it. But I do get the feeling that these are about to be filled up pretty quick. So what we're going to do is go copy. And I'm just going to utilize some of this space here. Oops. We're just going to copy all the settings. Alright, so that's all good there. Actually, I would like to go ahead and sweep this up as well. Okay. And then I'm just going to do some mesh tiles. Oh, how do I normally do this? So I want them to be able to Probably just gonna have to do it like this. This probably isn't gonna be the most ideal way for it, but it'll get the job done. Sometimes what I'll try to do is have them all like stuck on a platform so that they are just moving around, but I do need them to get down here so that they can feed. Might take them a little bit to be ready to be sheared, but these are kind of just going to be my breeding tanks. I'm not super worried about the production from these two sides in particular. Once I've got the kill chamber all sorted out, you'll see what I mean. Alright, what we are going to do, we're going to go food. These are going to need, I don't know, it's going to be a station. Shearing station. Okay. Yeah, because we need to tame them as well. So we're going to do a grooming station here. We'll do a shearing station next to that. How much is on this line? Almost 2,000. So we don't want to add any more to that line. So let's take a look at our power grid, because these are going to need some power here. So when we go into our power tab, what we're going to need to do is split off. I need some sort of a power transformer. So I think what we're going to do, let's see. So all that's on one grid, it's fine. I don't find that my electricity needs are that great. But I know that I need a better way to keep everything powered. So let's put our large transformer right here. It doesn't like that because there's plants, so let's go ahead and dig all those plants up. Alright, sorry planty plants, you gotta go. Transformer is ready. I'm going to take our... do we have enough? I don't know. We don't have that much refined metal yet. So I'm going to just use the basic stuff. Yep. Alright, so I need to deconstruct... I'm going to deconstruct all of... Let's go ahead and do that's priority 9. And then I will replace it with this heavy watt wire, also at a priority 9. Just gonna leave that there. They'll get to it eventually. The other thing we need to do is check our schedule. Yeah, look how many people I've got on that. Alright, so they're all in their downtime. 3, 2, 2. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Valdo, that's where you're going. Who else did I just add in? Ada. Go to that one down there. Alright, so that's 3, 3, 3, and 3. And then with a 3-bathroom setup, we should be able to have at least 4 duplicants per. So that'll be 16 dupes max without adding an additional cycle. Alright, so they're starting to deconstruct. Let's have them reconstruct. Oops, doop. Pull that there. That's gonna go there. We hook up the conductive wire. Alright. That being said, let's make this area look a little bit nicer. I'm just going to throw some tiles in. And because we're going to throw some tiles in, let's, I guess, yep, destroy that. And then we want that to be a joint plate. Okay. Alright, so that's going to give us a little bit of access to that. Where am I going to put my other transformer? Okay. So I'm going to need another transformer. Actually, I'm probably going to need more than just 2 coal generators, huh? Well, let's start building this out. Not really too concerned about the material. But here's what we're going to do. Yeah, let's get that going there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will be our next space. Okay. Dean, what you got for me? You want to carry some more stuff? You got it. Alright, so we had those areas all cleaned up. How many of these guys we got? 13. 7 out of 7, 7 out of 7. And then we're just waiting on eggs. Okay, let's take a look at our automation. Let's go ahead and get this all cleaned up. How's our algae doing? 18.5 tons, still plenty to dig out. The next step, though, is getting probably some sort of a Rodrigo set up. I like to do that a little bit farther away from the base. So when I'm thinking Rodrigo, I'm probably going to put it in this direction, over here. Unless, I mean, I could put it over here, just as easy. And we haven't really built in this area. Yeah, why don't we put the Rodrigo over here then? This is where your water is going to be, so that's going to make sense. Okay. And I should probably get this water tank looking a little bit better as well. Lots to do in this game for sure. Joy seeds. Got another digger. Unconstructive though, no. Early bird, divers, yep, digging. Alright. need someone with construction, don't I? Still, that's a pretty good one. Alright, Camille, welcome to the team. So you are going to be tidying stuff up for the time being. Let's go ahead and put you... Let's see, she's an early bird, so this will be good for her. Oh, come on, game. Camille, yep. Okay. Alright, lots of project ideas. Let's see how they're doing over here. Oh, this is how duplicants die. They do silly stuff like this. Oh, because of that. More, we need to attack him. That morb's just gonna sit there spitting out polluted oxygen. I'll get rid of it. See, I knew he was gonna get stuck down there. So we're just gonna let him dig out. What are you doing? Alright, he's gonna suffocate if nobody helps. Come on, come on. Priority. Yellow alert, guys. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, maybe he can't dig through it? Get out of there. Okay. Phew. Here we go. Some more heavy watt wire. Yep, we're gonna put a joint plate right there. I'll put everything on the same grid. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put a large power transformer right there. And that's gonna link up like so. Do another one of those. Okay. This will start my second grid. Alright, so this is just about ready to start putting drekko in. Let's see here. They don't even need that much as far as mealwood goes. So I'm actually gonna... Let's deconstruct those. And then that's where we're gonna put our critter drop. dropping eggs. Oh, look, all the fish migrated down here. Cool. Alright, so let me lay out, where do I want this to be? Let's see here. I'm gonna make this a fairly large tank. I think that's not a horrible idea. We'll put that there. Might be a little bit larger than what I'm actually gonna go for, but let's just sketch this out real fast. Yeah, so all that's gonna be there. And I think I am gonna preserve. Actually, let's preserve this wall right here. I'm just gonna bring that all the way down. So I guess the first thing we're gonna do get all that dug out. It's gonna be pretty tough because they've got to go pretty far to actually get down there and do anything. So in the meantime, why don't we go ahead and have them dig all that out too. Just gonna do some normal. Actually, I don't even need normal tiles, do I? Let's just start digging some stuff out. How long until this bad boy erupts? Another 7 cycles. We should be able to get some of this taken care of. Alright, so that's quite a bit of digging commands. Let's see, Givaldo, what you got going on here? Athletics, strength 9. Let's get a digger going. Alright, so they're really getting that going. How's all this look? Oh, perfect. Did I priority 9 on that? I did. Let's do priority 5. We're going to cancel these orders right here. Okay, so that should still get done just at a little bit slower of a rate. Is what we want to do. Let's see, I'm going to grab some regular tiles. Let's go to the food tab. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just kind of opening up the base a little bit. We're gonna start getting some other things set up. 5, that's fine. Okay. And this is where we are going to put Drecklets and Drekkos. And then let's copy those settings over to here. We want these to be a priority 7. Looks like I missed a phone call. Oh well, I'll get back to him. Let's see, we do... those could be priority 5. It's not like these are draining anything without Drekkos in them, so... Well, let's see here. Speaking of, let's go ahead and start catching some Drekkos. Do we still have any up here? No, they must have made their way out. Hey, look. These are the ones that we're making. Glossy Drekkos. It'll be all the plastic we ever need. How are these guys doing? Happy? Yeah, okay, good. I need to make sure that we're not eating all of those. Oh, we have some Paco Filet. Okay. So all that's good. How many do we have in here? Still 13. Alright guys, someone pick up the Drekkos. Oh, you know what else I need? Automation wire. Ugh. Come on, game. Stop chugging on me. There it goes. Okay. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and plant mealwood. Copy those all the way across. And then we're going to set these that they do not get harvested. Oh, I have to wait for them to be planted. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here, outside of stable, how big is this room? Ah. 193. Yep, so maximum size needs to be 96. Okay. That should be easy enough to fix. So what do we got here? It's going to be a... So currently I've got 7 by 19. Let's take a look. Seven by 19. Oh, I guess I'm counting that piece of it here. Let's double check here. That's 7 by, yeah, 19. So then this should be 123, 123, max size 96. Huh. Alright, well, I know if we subtract 96, then that should be, what, 37? So we need to remove 5 layers, approximately. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should about do it. Let's try this. We'll see if that works. What is the temperature over here? It's a little toasty. It's not too shabby though. Alright, printables. Let's see what we're looking at. I'm gonna go with the snazzy suit. I'm gonna hold off on getting any more duplicates for the time being. And I want Lyra to wear the snazzy suit. Alright, how are they doing on all this? That's not too shabby. Yeah, this setup over here is not the greatest, but we're working on fixing that. Yeah, I just can't get down there and back up fast enough. Alright, so we know we need a full Rodrigo over here somewhere. Kind of like the idea of putting it in here. So we may need to cool the oxygen somehow. Alright, so if I'm putting my oxygen over here, and I'm putting my Atmos suits over here. Okay. That one. Okay. That's gonna be what? Unreachable build, probably. Deconstruct those. Deconstruct those. And we'll just have to re-wrangle. That's just those two. Eggs? Good. Oh, I didn't set this, did I? Activation time. Yep. I'm gonna put that. Oh, that sounds about good. Okay. See how my schedule's looking. Top one should just be 3. Okay. Yeah, not doing a whole lot of research at this point. So let's see, let's do that decoration, and then we'll finish up automation.